Chapter 9 talks about people who really are obsessed with Jesus Christ. And one of the groups I talk about is Cornerstone Church, where I pastor. I talk about how there are people there who have just absolutely come alive. They've moved out of the lukewarm lifestyle, and they're on fire for Jesus Christ. One of those guys is my friend Ron, and I want to introduce him to you on this video.
Hi, my name's Ron Regenstrife, and I'm the CEO of a company called Regency Lighting that has 6 offices across the United States and is becoming a very, very large and successful business. This last 3 years, I believe we began attending Cornerstone regularly about 3 years ago. And so it was a combination of that, taking the Perspectives class, and then I am privileged to sit on the board at Johnny and Friends, which is a ministry of Johnny Erickson Tata. And so last year took Perspectives, sitting under your teaching, and went to Ghana, West Africa, on a Wheels for the World trip. And the combination of those 3 things have just kind of brought me to a point in my life where I have recognized that, coming from a place where I had so little, and then being the recipient of God's blessing over all of these years, for some reason I feel like I kind of lost sight of what really is important. Not that I lost sight completely, but I kind of missed something. And this focus and emphasis that Cornerstone has placed on a global perspective, I think, has just been essential in my life. And I'm looking at my life now and recognizing how much attention and how much effort I have expended in doing things for myself. So after I got back from Ghana, which was so impacting, it was the first time I'd ever gone on a missions trip, which in itself is kind of embarrassing, 34 years and never having done something like that. Where was I? Where have I been all these years? And so one day I find myself in my closet in my room. I'm looking over at my pants, and I'm kind of very organized. I like to have things, in a row. So I have all my pants lined up. And I said to myself, I wonder how many pairs of pants I have. So I'm going to count them. I don't know. I was raised in a Jewish family. I think Jewish people like to count things. So I'm kind of embarrassed to tell you how many I had. And I'm going to tell you, though. That's 75 pairs of pants. So I like, wow, is that embarrassing? So how did I get to a place where after you own 70, that you think nothing of going into a store and buying number 71 and number 72, and I don't have one of these in green with the pleats that are a little, and just not consider that or think about it. And so, it's just a small thing that is kind of funny, but, is representative of how unconsciously we can just adapt these lifestyle choices and not really think about it. And so, that's now, haven't bought pair number 76 or 77, and actually made a commitment to the Lord not to buy any clothing for that year that I came back, and then obviously to give stuff away, which I've been doing. So